Hey everyone! For my honors thesis in anthropology, I investigated how exposure to human-wildlife conflict and participation in a human-wildlife conflict mitigation project impact local perceptions of the environment, wildlife officials, and environmental conservation around Kibale National Park in western Uganda. In regions where humans and animals overlap, direct competition over access to resources commonly results in human-wildlife conflict, a phenomenon that is increasing in severity each year as humans move into and extract resources from more and more wild areas. Around Kibale National Park, communities face the threat of crop damage from wildlife on a regular basis, including from a variety of endangered species, such as elephants and chimpanzees. The need to constantly guard the gardens and the losses faced from crop raiding result in economic instability, health risks, and frustrations with wildlife. The feelings of community members who living around protected areas are important to consider, as they can influence attitudes and behaviors that have very real conservation implications. In May 2015, community members around Kibale initiated a partnership with researchers to establish a participatory action research project to reduce human-wildlife conflict around Kibale. This project involved testing 4 sustainable human-wildlife conflict mitigation strategies: digging and maintaining trenches around the park border, installing beehive fences in swampy areas where trenches could not be dug, planting tea as a buffer, and growing and selling garlic as a cash crop. Trenches, beehive fences, and tea all serve to actively prevent wild animals from crossing out of the park and into community members' gardens, while garlic is an unpalatable but harmless crop to wild animals that provides community members with an alternative revenue flow when their other crops get destroyed. With funding from the International Center for Energy, Environment, and Sustainability, I was able to travel to Kibale National Park after my sophomore year to conduct research to investigate the impacts of human-wildlife conflict and participation in this participatory action research project on community perceptions of wildlife. After conducting oral surveys with over 130 community members who live in households that border Kibale National Park, we confirmed previous findings that participation in this participatory action research project does in fact lead to decreased crop raiding around Kibale National Park. Importantly, we found that there is a positive correlation between participation in the participatory action research project and the number of perceived benefits of living near Kibale National Park. We also found that respondents who participated in the project reported more positive feelings about the Uganda Wildlife Authority, the organization that oversees Kibale National Park and all wildlife in Uganda. This research will help inform future conservation initiatives around Kibale National Park and other areas where humans and animals face conflict through crop raiding. Thanks so much.